I walked up to the refrigerator and opened the door. How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Flamez Plays, and today we are checking out My Neighbor Enid. Enid, which is an indie game available over on itch.io. I'll have a link in the description box. How do I click on? Oh, I actually have to click on it. Available in the link down below. Do you want to see content warnings for this game? No. I do know that there is gore, cannibalism, some ableism or ableist language. I actually am trying to get around to reading the itch.io page before I play these games. The only memories I have of my mother are from pictures on the wall. As I understand it, my mother left my father sometime after I was born. I don't know why, and no one ever told me. But it did create some tension in my household. Dad and my big sister Tabby used to fight a lot. I don't even know what most of their fights were about, because at a certain point, I just turned off my hearing aid as soon as I heard the yelling start. I think it had something to do with Dad being too strict from the way Tabby would rant about it after. But I didn't want to get involved, and I didn't want to pick sides. I loved both of them and didn't understand why they couldn't get along. I was there and I knew the three of us were all capable of creating happy memories together. So I didn't understand why it couldn't always be like that. At one point, the fighting got so bad. I remember hearing, right before I turned my aid off, Tabby say something like, "Now I get why Mom left." Damn, that is harsh. I didn't turn my hearing aid on for the rest of the night, and naturally took it out to go to bed later. But I ended up being jostled awake in the middle of the night by Tabby. She had a strange expression on and was wearing a backpack over her shoulder. She was pushing her childhood stuffed toy into my hands and speaking to me, but of course I couldn't hear her. She must have realized that though, because she looked like she laughed a little to herself and then signed to me, "I promised to write." Then she got up, walked out, closed the door to my room, and I never saw her again. Damn! Dude, I've been playing this for like 2 minutes and already heart being pulled out of my chest. Tabby ran away that night. I'm not sure to where. She did write, as promised. She sounded like she was having fun out there, meeting new people, doing new things. But there was never a return address. I don't know how she ever got the letters to us. I was sad I couldn't write her back, especially because Dad and I didn't stay in that house forever. We moved more than once. For work stuff, for money stuff, you know how it goes. So we haven't got any letters since it's been years. I hope Tabby's still doing okay. I carry around the toys she gave me everywhere, so at least she feels close. Despite everything that happened, I still like my dad. We get along really well and I can tell he loves me. We're always doing things like playing baseball together and going to the movies. He even plays video games with me sometimes. He's actually pretty good. Okay, I mean, like, when I have a kid, I hope that they understand. Yeah, Dad grew up on these games too. Tabby always used to talk about him being strict, and I wonder if part of that stuck with him. Because ever since she left, I feel like he's been pretty loose on the reins. He even pushes me to go outside and get out of the house, even when I don't want to. And it feels like that. Oh my god, this is so freaking adorable. Allie? Yeah? What are you doing? Watching TV? That's what you were doing this morning. Come on, you still have a few hours of sunlight left. Go play outside for a bit, get some fresh air. Ugh, come on, I don't want to go outside. What if Pincer's out there? I thought you and Pincer were friends. We used to be, but he sucks now. Hey, language. Well, he does. I'm just finishing up some paperwork. When I'm done, I don't want to see you still on the couch. You can watch more TV later. It's not like they're playing anything new at this hour anyway. Fine. Move using the arrow keys. Press space or enter to interact with objects, X to open the menu, and to cancel. So, okay. Menu options are very low, but oh, we can always dash. Hell yeah, put that on. There we go. Oh, we got some speed now. This is adorable. Oh, there you go. That's our dad. Hey, Alley cat. Didn't I just tell you to go outside? Ooh, what's for dinner? I just went food shopping and spent like $160 on what's going to be probably enough for 3 people for the week. Being an adult sucks sometimes. Not sure yet. I was going to go grocery shopping after this. Yeah, there you go. See, you got to stock up on all that. Like, I got a pregnant wife. I got a 97-year-old lady living in my house. I'm the only one that can really go food shopping, it seems. See what I can make from there. Could we get, takeout? Why? Don't like my cookie anymore? No, I'm just like really in the mood for hot dogs. Who takes out hot dogs? It's like, of all the food, I didn't buy hot dogs, I'll tell you that much. Apparently when you're pregnant, you're not supposed to eat hot dogs. But who gets takeout hot dogs? You just buy hot dogs. It's like, $3 for the buns, you get 12 of them, and you get 8 hot dogs for like $2.50, which means you have 4 buns left over. Never understood that. I don't think there's a takeout place for hot dogs, Alley Cat. Well, there should be. Maybe I'll make one day. I thought you were going to be a baseball star. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Baseball stadiums are always handing out hot dogs. Win-win. There you go. Alright, let's go outside once we check out the upstairs. A baseball-themed little buddy sitting with his friend. Okay. Your baseball stuff. You'd bring it outside, but there's no one to play baseball with. That's okay. Dad said he'd take it to a local softball team tryouts next week. Oh, that's cute. A comfy chair to sit in. You often play video games in this spot. Too bad you lent out your favorite one. Oh, what was my favorite one? Okay. Guess we'll go outside. Where's our dad sleep? Where's our dad's room? Kitchen. Living room. My room. Does he sleep on the couch? Okay. My God. Alright, it is pretty nice out here. It's been almost a year since we moved into this house. Unlike the others, this one is one it looks like we'll be staying in for the foreseeable future. We're down by the shoreline, which means we get sand lining the streets and palm trees in our front yard. It's pretty hard to complain about being made to go outside with weather like this all the time. The sun's always bright and shining, but the breeze that wafts in from the sea keeps things nice and cool. I'll always complain about getting sand in my sneakers though. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I would never want to live by the beach. I hate sand. It's coarse and irritating and gets everywhere. Also, kids just leave jacks out? That's gonna okay, I guess we're just playing jacks now. It's time to play jacks. Press the correct arrow keys from left to right before the timer runs out. Oh. Did I do it? Jacks hurts your hand anyway. Okay, hold up. I thought just left and right. There you go. No comment? Okay. A missing poster has been attached to the trunk of the tree. It shows a picture of a young adult man. The poster states that he was last seen leaving for work early for a date he had. There's a number to call if he should be found. This poster's been hanging here for weeks. Alright, so we're not going to mess with whatever that is. There's some sidewalk chalk you left here. Sure, why not? What would you like to draw? Let's draw a crab because it fits with this whole design here. Okay, there you go. Why did you draw this? That's a good question. You already draw a sidewalk chalk. You already drew a picture and now the inspiration well has run dry. All right. Can I go? I guess I just go across the street to see if my neighbor's home. The door of your neighbor Enid. Oh, you don't want to bother her just yet. Okay. I'm out and about. Oh, jump rope. There's another thing I can interact with. That's freaking adorable. It's time to jump rope. Press the correct arrow keys from left to right for the timer. God damn it. I did it. Dang, I didn't realize I was so good at this. It's kind of boring outside with no one to play with. Maybe Enid will let me camp out at her house till sunset. Yeah, that's right, the neighbor. Hey, I was calling to you. Called it. Oh, this is Pincer. Look at it. Look at this little turd. He's got a very punchable face. He's definitely a bully. Damn, I thought that it was supposed to help you. For a cat with such big ears, you really can't hear shit, huh? Oh, well, for a crab, you sure live up to the name. Son of a... Oh, this is Pincer Chase. Honestly, I don't... They nailed the bully look. Like, the second you look at a guy, you go, yeah, that kid's crap. Look, is my mouse cursor there? Yeah, there's my mouse cursor. Look at this, like, this little crap stash he's got. Like he's proud of it too. You know this kid's like 14. He's like, look at my mustache. I'm a tough guy. I ripped the sleeves off my shirt myself. And it's like, no, you didn't. You just took a knife or scissors to him. But you want to say you ripped them off, so it sounds cool. Anyway, he's a red crab that lives a little further down the block. When I first moved in, we got along pretty all right. He played with me a lot, and we even used to lend each other stuff. These past few months, I don't know what happened, but he's changed. He's always got such an attitude, and now he hates me for no reason. What are you doing out here, playing with chalk? Jacks? Ha, thought you would have outgrown that by now. Though I guess I can't say much when the baby still carries around her dolly. Baby? What are you talking about? You're only 2 years older than me. Barely. And yet you act like you're 10 years younger than me. Well, maybe I wouldn't have to be playing with such baby stuff if somebody returned my copy of Calamity Heroes. Well, where is it, huh? It's my video game, and if you don't give it back, you're stealing from me. And I'm gonna tell my dad on you, and he'll make you give it back. Getting your dad on me? See, you are such a baby. You can't even fight your own battles without calling daddy for help. Oh, I hit a button. Enid! Oh, Enid's adorable. Dude, eyelashes on point. Eyes going over the eyelashes. That's how powerful those eyes are. And she has what looks to be candy corn on her hip. She carries candy corn around with her constantly. Also, I'm getting flummy from talking. Enid is awesome. We're like best friends. We talk like all the time, and she lets me help her with her garden in her backyard, and she brings over dessert on the holidays, and she smells really pretty all the time. She even babysits me sometimes if Dad's going to be gone all night. One time I heard Dad tell her that he appreciates her spending some time with me. I think it's because all the other girls in my life left. But if there's only one girl in my life, I won't complain about being Enid, because Enid rules. Okay, a little obsessive talk with that, but all right. Are we fighting out here? She started it. Nuh-uh. Yeah. All right, calm down. What's happening? Allie, Pincer took my game forever ago and won't give it back. Pincer, is this true? I was gonna. Hey, don't take that tone with me. I'll take whatever tone I fucking want. Oh, dude, smack that kid. And I swear, should I tell your father about this? Our date's tomorrow night, and I'm not afraid to bring it up to him during it. Oh, damn. Hit him with the your dad joke. Not even a joke. Tell him I don't care. Oh god, he's actually got pincers for hands. That's terrifying. And pulling your claws out at me? Oh, I'm sure he'd love to hear this, the disrespect. Ugh, whatever. Who gives a shit? You suck and he sucks too. Yeah, Pincer sucks. I agree with Allie. Sorry for yelling out here, Enid. It's alright. Are you okay? Better now that you're here. Dad forced me to come outside and play while the sun's still out, and I know he'd run into that stupid old Pincer if I did. Wish I could just go home now. Other than that annoying thing, it's just boring out here. I see. Lucky for you then. I'm also bored, and I've got a matcha cake inside I can't possibly eat all by myself. Oh my god. Right now, which I'm about to take a sip of, and to clear my throat, I have a matcha latte that I got while I was out food shopping, because I was like, man, I really want matcha latte for some reason. And it was a freaking sign. And I managed to not spill any on me. Nice. Oh, heck yeah, this is why you're the best. I try. Alright. So, how is it? Everything I built it up to be? Oh, this is so good. You get flavors I never even heard of before. I don't know where you find these. Happy to expand your horizons. Thanks for helping me out back there too. Pincer's been so annoying lately, like more than usual. Anytime, Allie. And I can't believe you're dating his dad. Ugh. I wonder if he thinks of you as like his stepmom or something. Stepmom? Goodness, you're thinking much further ahead than I am. I prefer to take things slow. Maybe that's why all the girls come by the shoreline. All the girls down by the shoreline call me such a snail. Enid, you are a snail. I know, but I don't like to think of myself as a stereotype. Oh, her character is a snail? I did not get that vibe from her at all. Besides, being a snail isn't the only reason I like to take my time with things. You do everything better when you pace yourself. If anything, more people should learn to take it slow. Everyone's so rush, go nowadays. Rushing just causes mistakes and leaves you in a mess. 1 second. Alright, I've cleared my throat. I have taken a big swig of drink. I should be good to talk for a while now. Allie, are you alright? Enid, you don't think I'm too much of a kid, do you? Huh? Where did this come from? Pincer kinda makes fun of me for it. You know, playing with toys and jacks, carrying this old stuffed toy around, and I don't know. Hearing you say what you just did, it's like part of you wants to be grown up already, but also, is it okay to, take a little extra time getting there? Oh, Allie, of course. Everyone goes at their own speed, and even when you do grow up, it doesn't mean you have to stop being a kid at heart either. I mean, just look at me for example. I like plenty of things one might call childish or even silly. Really? I wouldn't have guessed that. Like what? Well, for one, I have more cake in my house more often than I should. And I keep every gift I get, regardless of how childish one might think they are. Stuffed toys, little figurines. I even keep the packages if they're pretty enough. I still remember one of my favorites being a little gift bag with a smiley clown on it. Do you get a lot of gifts, Enid? Well, I don't want it to sound like I'm bragging or anything. How come I never see them around then? Oh, I have them all stored away for safekeeping. It'd be much too messy if I displayed them all. And this way I know they're safe. That sounds like hoarding. Gonna be honest. But I feel like you might be, but I hope you might feel comforted in knowing that even grown-ups still like all the same fun stuff kids do. We just tend to hide it more, that's all. You know, that actually does help me feel a little better. Thanks. You're really... Allie? Thanks for being my friend, or I wish I was more like you. Wow, this is the first time I actually got a choice in this. Thanks for being my friend. Oh, aren't you just a little sweetie? Thank you for thinking of me so kindly. You've got a really big heart, Allie. I'm almost jealous. It's a medical condition. We need to alert the hospital. Oh shoot, I wasn't even paying attention to the time. The sun's already setting. Should I get out of your hair? Normally I'd say you can stay as long as you'd like, but yes, it might be a bit better for me if you leave now. I've got to get up early tomorrow and I've still got to make a proper dinner and take a shower. No, yeah, it's totally fine. I'll catch you some other time, Enid. Thanks for letting me hang out. As I said, anytime. I wonder if Dad made dinner. Oh God, Pincer's back. What are you doing out here? Were you waiting here like a loser until I left Enid's? Ew, don't flatter yourself, as if I'd be waiting out here for you. I'm on my way home, dumbass, in case you forget I live on this street too. Don't call me a dumbass, then stop being such a fucking dumbass. You know what? I hope Enid does become your stepmom. Excuse me? You could learn a thing or two about from her. Like how to stop bullying the neighborhood girls like a big, dumb baby. I ain't the fucking baby here. You sure look that way to me. Always whining and crying and throwing tantrums. Anyone would think you're a bigger baby than I am. Well, until they saw that ugly excuse of a mustache. Get her out. Get him, Allie. Oh, fuck you. Hey, idiot, let go. Oh, you know, I wouldn't have to call you such a baby all the time if you just grew up already. Oh, no, he didn't. I think he did. What the heck? What's wrong with you? I don't know. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Really sorry. I gotta go. Where did he throw it? Weirdo. What the hell was that all about? Like he acts like I'm the one with the screw loose. Whatever. It's only Enid's house. Oh, but she was getting a shower, so she might not answer the door. Yeah. She must already be in the shower. I don't really want to wait until tomorrow to get it, but it'll be fine. It's Enid. She'll know how to take good care of it for me. I just hope I can sleep all right without it. Oh, it went through the window. Okay, I see. I get it now. Hey, kiddo, have fun out there? Ugh, no, Dad. What's with the attitude? Because I was right and stupid Pincer was out there and he threw Tabby's doll into Enid's house. Pincer's really got you twisted lately, huh? Want me to talk with him or his dad or something? Not a big girl just yet or be a big girl. I honestly, kids should feel comfortable telling their parents when they have problems, and then also like the parents should take the responsibility of knowing when they need to fight their own battle versus when they need to step in and help. Realistically, at this point, I feel like Pincer is just being a dick, and Allie was completely fine. Like she handled herself very well. It's just Pincer was being an ass. At this point, I feel like having a parent-to-parent talk would be a good idea. Maybe the next time you see Mr. Chase, if you wouldn't mind. Of course, anything for my little girl, but next time you see Pincer, be a little easy on him, alright? Why should I? He's the one always starting things. I know, but he's going through a lot, don't you think? Ain't easy when your dad starts dating someone new, trust me. And I'm not defending him, he's still in the wrong, but people usually don't act out for no reason. Most of them don't anyway. Oh, is this going to be the whole, like, boys will be boys thing? Because that's, I'm not a huge fan of that. Like, don't let your son bully a girl just because he thinks she's cute. Teach them there are better ways to explain their feelings. All right, I get it. I'll go easy on him. But if I will try to go easy on him. Atta girl. I had a rough time falling asleep that night. I really wanted Tabby's old doll back, but I was eventually able to relax enough to fall asleep. I reassured myself that Enid would keep him safe and sound. The next morning, the first thing I did was stop by Enid's house to try and get him back. Oh damn, we just like booked it across. I was like looking at the crab for a second, like, oh. Enid, hello, it's Allie. I wanted to know if you found my plushie last night. Hello? There's no way she's still asleep at this hour. She must not be home. Good. Oh Damn it. Okay, I definitely heard that. What was that? The door of your neighbor Enid. It doesn't look like she's home right now. Oh, was it? Is there someone? Oh, I can go this way. Now I can. Cool. Oh, it's Pincer. Oh, is he playing my game? Hey. Hi. Why'd you shout earlier? I died to this boss. You're playing Calamity Heroes? Yeah. You said you wanted the game back, and I am going to give it back. I just wanted to beat it myself first. Hey, Pincer, why are you so mean to me lately? Oh. Is it because of Enid? Maybe. Could be. I'm really sorry about what I did yesterday, if it means anything. I don't know what came over me. Oh god. Okay, please don't do it again. Yeah, let's just be reasonable. No worries, I won't. That was too far. How far in the game are you? Can I see? I'm stuck on the Cricket boss fight. What stage? Did you get up to their form with all the eyes? Oh, I didn't even know there was more than one stage. Let me see where your levels are at. Oh, you're playing as the girl avatar? Oh, yeah, she looked cooler than the other pro tag options. What'd you name her? If you named her Allie, Claudie. Okay, that's pretty close to Allie. I like that name. It sounds really cool. Yeah, you think so? For sure. Alright, sick. If you want help being the boss, I know where to get some upgrades. Spill, then, because grinding for XP isn't exactly helping. Okay, first you're going to want to backtrack a bit to the Cave of Shadows. There's a hidden waterfall where you can get a stronger sword. After that, head back into town and talk to the shopkeep. There you can buy... Thank God I don't have to make up an entire fake walkthrough for this game. There's a gnat in my office and it is pissing me off. Where the hell are you going? I think it just flew into my dice cup. No, it's not in there. It's a deer horn that was hollowed out and holds dice made out of deer bones. Because sometimes I like to roll dice when I'm playing games or doing things. Whew, dang. I thought we'd only get past Cricket. Didn't think we'd get past 3 more bosses afterwards. Forgot how fun that game was. Jeez, it's getting dark now though. Oh, we gotta go to Enid. Wait, Enid's lights are on. I can go ask for the doll back. Wait, Enid's lights are on? Isn't she supposed to have that date with Mr. Chase tonight? No way, she's home that early. Is she? Alright, let's go check this out. I knocked on Enid's door, but to my surprise, her door was unlocked and it opened as soon as I touched it. I don't know what came over me. I probably should have went and told Dad or something, but I guess I was just so worried about her that I went inside to look. Enid. You attempt to open the door, but it's locked. But behind this door is a hall closet. It's stacked to the top with all sorts of cleaning supplies, most still unopened or untouched. Enid must have restocked recently. Okay, so if you didn't know this was a horror game, I feel like this is kind of where it's coming in at. Like, why would she restock on stuff if it weren't for the fact that she needs to clean something? There's some notes hanging on Enid's fridge. To-do list. Buy new garden shovel. Clean basement. Call Reginald and see if he'd like to go out next weekend. Do not take no for an answer. That's strange. Mr. Chase's first name isn't Reginald. Who's she writing about then? Oh, damn, okay. No better to poke your nose through those. Okay. Enid's sink. It's wet like it was recently used. Enid's oven. Seems to be preheating. She has to be home, right? Okay, let's... Enid's not here. Enid's bed. When you push your hand down the mattress, you're amazed at how soft it feels. Okay, maybe don't start talking about her mattress. Getting a little weird. A nightstand besides Enid's bed. It's full of mostly junk and jewelry, but amidst the trinkets... Can I use this? Received door key. Okay. Enid's wardrobe. Enid's fashionable outfits hang inside. However, they offer no sign of Enid or your missing plush. I was thinking it would be around here. A bathtub shower combo with a long orange curtain. Smells like shampoo. A small bathroom vanity. Your plush toy cannot be found in the cabinets. Some sort of big leafy plant. You're never sure why adults like to decorate their homes with big leafy plants in the corner of the room. Surely there's some more exciting way to use the space. I agree. I like a small little succulent as my my greenery of choice, but I have a key for here. You unlock the door. Oh, see, this is a perfectly normal basement, washer, an end table with a single lamp on it. A basement storage unit. It's heavy and the handle is cold. Opening it up, there's... Is that my... Is that my dad? Okay, we're just... Yeah, that's a reasonable reaction. Just stunned silence. You want to go home. You grab the knob to open the door and run home, but you hear someone coming up the walkway. I need to hide. Hide in the closet? You rush to hide in the hall closet. Allie? Okay. Wait. That's the end? Oh my god, that was the end? No, I wanted more explanation. Oh no. Oh, damn, that was good. All right. That was honestly, like, if this was like the demo for a game, I would say that's a great demo. 25 minutes or so really gets you into the characters, and like I said, 2 minutes into it, already like heart-wrenching stuff. Great work on in terms of setting the characters and actually making you sympathize with them. I just wish there was more. There are 2 endings, one normal ending, one true ending. One normal ending, 2 true. One normal ending, one true ending. Okay, interesting. I'll be right back. I'm gonna play through it again, see what happens. Okay, looking at the dead, I did confirm that it is not his corpse we find, which is cool. Glad. I'm actually wondering though, if I'm a big girl and I handle it myself, that will change the outcome. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm also gonna change what I say to Pincer when he's playing the game and he apologizes, because I do like how in a 20-minute game they had a reasonable character growth for such a short time frame. It wasn't like forced or anything like that. It just was. It seemed somewhat natural. But I'm gonna go through and well, I'll be back in a second. All right, I'm gonna apologize too. I shouldn't have said all that mean stuff earlier. Nah, that's fine. Don't sweat it. Oh, and then how far in the game? Okay, so we go right back to it now. So, guess I'll go to the point where I'm hiding again. All right, so I'm at the part where I'm looking for the corpse, and there's a chest here. It's locked. If your plushie's in it, you need another key to access it. An empty dresser with a lamp on top, a washer dryer pair. Is your hamper full back at home? All right, so it's another key I'm looking for, it seems. All right, I need to try to find this other key. Cause I want to see. I want to find this. Books. Yep, those are fine. Books are cool. Leafy plant. Yep, that's nothing special. Don't poke around. All right. No, there's nothing there that the key would use. All right, nothing here either. I haven't checked this plant out. Nope. I was just hoping it would be like under it. Enid's bed. No, nothing special, it seems. Window with long curtains, not to your taste. All right, you should let Enid know that. I don't know where this. So there's a key that I need, but I haven't found any key. Shuffle. Yep, we know. That's the oven, preheating, cabinets. Oh, no, there's nothing here though. If I check that out, that'll just continue it. It's locked. If it pushes in here, need another key to access it. Basement storage unit. Yeah, alright, so we're gonna find that I'm gonna try to find the corpse and see if I can no, I can't even go back into the basement, that's right. My only other thought is hiding in like the bedroom or something like that. That might help. It's still, every time it gets me. I want to go home. Oh my god. I want to go home. You want to go home. Oh my god. Yeah, like everything changes to you want to go home. Alright, need to hide. Oh god, there's actually a time limit too. So I can you hurriedly duck under the bed. No, it's the same damn ending. Pooh. Okay. No, I don't need to see content warnings. Oh my god, I gotta run through this game one more time. I really want to find this out. There's gotta be something to do. I did have one realization, and that is that when you are looking, or when you check the to-do list, it does say she needs a new shovel. So there might be a spot on the ground, like around her house, that might be loose, that I could try to, yeah, Enid's there. That I can try to see if I can dig up or disturb, I guess, and we can see if there's an item in there. But I'm gonna go for it. I'll see you in a second. I forgot that the game has a save feature, so I can actually save here, and I can dig around and see if I can find anything. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Alright, so I'm wondering, like, if it's in the back of the house. No, nothing there. I'm smacking the space bar over and over again trying to find out anything, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Alright, so it looks like the key should be in the house, not out here. Unless, can I go to the right at all? Nope. Okay, yeah, I already checked the missing photo. Oh god damn it, hit the space bar again. I can't even go left anymore. Alright, so it's gotta be somewhere in this house. It's gotta be... I've checked everywhere, I believe. The only thing I could think of would be one of the hiding spots. What if I don't hide? What if I just like, because there is a timer that shows up. Maybe I can find, maybe like if she sees me, it's not the end of the game. She's just like, oh, what are you doing in my house? Yeah, I found your plush. Grab the knob to open the door. Yep. Okay, so here's the timer. I'm just gonna chill here. You know, let's hang out on the couch. Can't hide on the couch. Can't hide under the table. Can I hide in the... No. Okay, cool. It just goes right to the ending. But I can continue at least. Alright. This is seriously driving me nuts trying to figure out what this ending could be. I didn't feel like I spent even 10 minutes. Stop touching your bed. Stop touching your curtains. There you go. Get the key. Alright, open this up. Yep. There's the dead body. I can't, so I can't go upstairs. I really want to figure this out. I'm loving this game. I'm loving the characters in it, but just gotta be something. How many times can I show that dead body to before YouTube decides to demonetize a video? Hope it's more than 4. Alright, so I need to hide. What if I go into the bathroom here? Hide in the shower. You hop into the shower and pull the curtain closed. You hear the door open. This is different. Someone is in the room with you. It's getting harder to control your breathing, but you have to try. Oh. Okay, well, I found out for that you just kind of smash the keys around. You hear the sink start running, and then it stops. It's quiet again. Oh, I found another ending. Yes. Do you want to get out of the shower now? Oh, God. Yes. Okay, note to self, don't get out of the shower. But this is leading me towards something different. This is definitely leading me towards something different. So I'm gonna have to play through this again. But it's not the whole game at least. So yay. Oh boy, I'll see you when I'm back in the shower. I just realized how that sounded. Alright, we are back in the shower. Sink stops running. Do you want to get out? No. I'm gonna say. No. You wait a few moments longer. Also, I saved it again. Do you want to get out of the shower now? Yes. Okay, so we can... Do you want to leave the room now? No. You start to back away from the door when someone's coming this way again. You hurriedly duck under the bed. You hear someone enter the room you're in once again. You struggle to stay still and quiet. Don't move. Hold your breath. Don't let her know you're here. Okay, we're good. It's quiet again. I heard the footsteps leave, so we're good here. What's this under here? Receive strange key. Yes. Okay, save. Save that one. Okay. We have a strange key. I can go into the basement. Don't go to the front door. I thought I was home free. I was thanking my lucky stars before I was even out of the door. I should not have done that. Allie? Allie, what are you doing here? Did something happen? Is everything okay? Yeah, I mean, no, everything's fine. I just came in here because my doll was thrown into your house the other day, and when I knocked your doors open, silly me, I must have left it open when I came back home today. As for your little dolly, though, no worries. I put it away for safekeeping. I'll go get it for you. Oh, she's going upstairs, isn't she? Enid left to get the room to get my plushie back for me. Looking back in that moment, I probably should have just left. Actually, maybe not. That might have made it worse. I don't know. She came back and gave me the toy, and after that I should have said thank you and left. I guess I was just so nervous I couldn't help but to keep talking. I still wish I hadn't. There you go, safe and sound. Thanks, Enid. I guess it's good you didn't go on that date after all. Oh, that. I've been waiting for him all night, but he hasn't shown up. Not even a call. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, it's all right. The night isn't a total waste. I know you just had the other day, but I had brought a new cake for Mr. Chase and I to share. Since he's not here, you can get his slice if you'd like. Really? Awesome, thanks. Here, you get the cake from the fridge and I'll go get the nice china. Yeah, sure thing. God, this is so awkward now. I walked up to the refrigerator and opened the door. Okay, I think that's Mr. Chase's head. Oh goodness. I really did swear I had moved it already. I suppose that's what I get for rushing. I turned my head up to her and said, You kill people. Oh, honey, I don't just kill people, I eat them. She said it in such a silly way, the kind of tone a kindergarten teacher uses when telling her students a scary story, clawing her sharp nails out in front of me before crackling into another laugh, as if she were pretending to be a spooky witch in a children's play. I mean, can you blame me? Mr. Chase was such a handsome man and so polite with me too. Who wouldn't want to eat him right up? Though he was a bit of the jealous type. If he found out that he's not the only date to wind up like this, I think he'd have been a little upset. I wish I could feel like that sometimes. Jealous. It'd mean I'd have a connection I really care about. Like you and I. We're close, aren't we? When you told me before, thank you for being my friend, that felt really nice. It must feel a lot lighter to live with your heart instead of your stomach. But does it ever stay as full? Oh, this is actually tying into what I chose, which is a shame because I just kind of blazed through all those options on this playthrough. Why are you telling me all this? Oh, I mean, that's just because. You're not going to tell anyone. You can promise me that, can't you? Yeah, do it just to get out safely. Yeah, of course. What else was I supposed to do? I could have said anything. I would have said anything to leave. What happens if I break the promise? Oh, God. I asked her, and she just stared at me. And then she started laughing. Oh, the background noise of laughing was creepy. Like what I said was really funny. Girl, get the hell out of there. There's a lot of problems involved. The last words I remember hearing from her were, "Good night, Allie," as she gently shooed me out her front door, and I walked home. Hey, Allie cat, there you are. It was getting late. I was starting to get worried about you. Yeah, sorry, Dad. I was just at Enid's. Yeah, I figured. Hope Enid didn't fill you up on sweets too much while you were there. Dinner's ready. Come sit. I dare say I'll outdid myself tonight. It does actually look pretty good. Sheesh. She's just full on shell shocked. I didn't get any sleep that night. All I could do was sit up in bed and stare across the street at Enid's house, as if waiting for something to happen. Like I'd see her walk out the front door and start making her way towards my house. That didn't happen though. Eventually the lights in her house went off, but I still didn't go to bed. I just sat up there and kept watch. And I stayed that way until morning. Okay, so those are actual deaths. They were not an ending. If you're hoping for some gruesome end to the story, like her coming after me or my father or something, you'll be sorely disappointed. I kept my promise and she left me alone, and nothing ever happened to her either. When Mr. Chase was declared missing, she allegedly told the officers that he never showed up for their date. And I guess she cleaned up very well because I didn't see them bother her again after that. The Chase kids end up being taken by their aunt down the block. And eventually Mr. Chase's case went cold. I hope he's not mad at me for that. I like to think he'd understand. I didn't really see Enid after that either. I didn't want to. When it came to things like babysitting, I told Dad I was too old for that now and could stay home alone. When he would ask me if I'd visited her lately, I would sometimes lie and say I did so he wouldn't think anything was weird. I wonder if she ever told him otherwise. I guess I'll never know. 3 years later. Oh, God. I was just thinking, like, what if she was involved in her mom's disappearance or leaving, but then I realized that we just moved there not that long ago in the story. So that brings us to today. She's got a bat and everything. Enid doesn't live here anymore. She hasn't for a while, and I'm not really sure where she went. I remember some moving trucks in front of her house one day, and she left with them, and that was that. She didn't live here anymore, and no one else ever moved in either. Now it's just the old abandoned house on the block. I won't be surprised if neighborhood kids start saying it's haunted. It might as well be. I still haven't told anyone. I promised I wouldn't. And there's some part of me that feels like no matter where she is or what she's doing right now, she'll know if I break it. Allie! Oh, that's not... Oh wait, is that Claudie? Oh, nice! Hey! You were staring pretty intensely at Enid's old place. You're not still mad about the time I threw your dolly in there, right? Hey, cool. Come on, babe. I apologized for it like a bazillion times now. No, we're cool with that now, I swear. Okay, good. I was just coming to get you because me and the other girls were heading to the arcade and we wanted to invite you, but I see you got your gear on, so if you're too busy with practice or something, maybe in a bit. There's just some stuff I gotta do around here first. Chores and all, you know? Alrighty then, we're gonna be hanging the whole day, so just text if you want to join in later, too. Sounds good. Thanks, crab cakes. I'll meet up with you guys later. Oh, that's freaking adorable. All right, let's go find out what the hell's in that box. I need to know. This has been a fantastic game. The door wasn't even locked. The last time I stepped foot in this house was that night. Sometimes after so many years, I find myself wondering if it even really happened. Maybe I just had some crazy bad dream, or maybe that's just what I like to tell myself. But I didn't think that, after so long and so much dust, this place would still smell like her. Alright, we're going down here. Nothing's worth opening this unit again. You don't even want to risk it. I just wanted to check that. You tell yourself there's nothing inside and you hope that it's true. We have the key. That last night I was here, I found a key hidden under Enid's bed. I was never sure what it was for, but I always kept it on me. I'm sure it must be for this. You put the key into the lock. The chest opens. You kneel down and begin to shuffle through the contents. A note at the very top of everything inside reads, "Gifts from my past lovers." It puts a bit of a knot in your stomach as you begin to dig through them. The first thing you pull out is a teddy bear. Its fur is red and it's holding a velvet red heart. The pink ribbons around its neck is dotted with hearts as well. The next gift you pull out isn't a gift at all. It's a gift bag, one with a smiley clown on it. There's nothing inside it anymore. Well, there's an envelope, but that's empty too. You assume this whole gift was for a birthday, but you have no way of knowing. This gift also really isn't a gift. It's a letter. Dear Enid, I hope you don't find it too cheesy that I'm writing this in a letter. I'm a bit old school sometimes, but I'm also dumping this in your mailbox because I think it's a bit hard to say it to your face. I know we've already been dating for a little bit, but I just want to let you know that I like you. I really like you. I always thought that opposites attract was just a myth, but after meeting you, I'm starting to believe it. I don't think I've ever fallen for anyone this badly. Every time I see you, it's like there's butterflies in my stomach. But despite the butterflies, I also feel so comfortable around you. Like I could tell you anything and you'd listen. And you do listen. And even with all my fucked up baggage, you still ask to take me out again and again. I'm so happy with you, and I just really wanted you to know that. You're everything. I don't know where I'm going with this, just consider it a love letter. I love you, Enid. And I hope you like the pictures too. They came out very nice. I think we look cute together. Excited to join you for dinner later. Your girlfriend. No way. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Tabby! Holy shit. Okay. Wow. That... Damn. Okay, that was a shock. All right, because I was actually wondering, like, if I was thinking that Enid's was going to be tying into her mother's disappearance or leaving, but Tabby was not even in the running. Damn. All right, yeah. So going back, thank you for playing. You're welcome. It was a very fun game. I greatly enjoyed it. It was a great story. Yeah, so going back to what I was saying before, but when I didn't realize I wasn't actually looking at the ending of the game, I did greatly enjoy the character development of everyone. Claudie, Allie's growth of being able to just defend herself, as well as also her growth of being able to face up to her fears. Her dad's growth in cooking, because he outdid himself, and it actually did look pretty good. And yeah, it all seemed, honestly, like the story, if it weren't for the horror elements, I would have enjoyed it for the story as well. But the horror elements really tickled my fancy quite a bit. But it was fun. Let me know what you all thought about my neighbor Enid in the comments down below. Give me a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. And also make sure to subscribe so you get updates when I release new content. And as always, have a great day. Remember to burn bright. I will talk to you all later. Bye.